All right, we're moving to the heart of algebra. We are transforming equations using addition and subtraction. We're in chapter 3, section 1, and our essential question is, can you solve equations using addition or subtraction? Notice the addition property of equality says, if A, B, and C are real numbers, and A is equal to B, then remember A was equal to B. If I add C to the left, I add C to the right, and it does not change the equality of A and B. The subtraction property of equality, if A, B, and C are real numbers, and A is equal to B, A is equal to B. Notice if I subtract C to each side, we have equality. Now, one thing I just want to take note of, notice that this over here, addition, is commutative. So notice that the C plus A is equal to the C plus B, but notice that subtraction is not commutative. All right, moving on to example 1. I have solve x minus 6 equals 12. In order to solve this, I'm going to add 6 to each side. A lot of my students like to look at this as like a line down the equal sign. When I add 6, these cancel out, a negative and a positive, because those are opposite numbers, and x is equal to 18. Now, I always encourage my students to check. So instead of putting an x, I'm going to put an 18. Is 18 minus 6 equal to 12? Yes, 12 is equal to 12, so this one checks nicely through. Notice we used addition there. All right, y plus 7 is equal to negative 9. Since it's adding 7, I'm going to subtract 7 to each side. Y is equal to negative 16. Always want to check our work. Let's check. Instead of putting in y, negative 16 plus 7, does that equal negative 9? Yes, negative 9 equals negative 9. Guys, actually do this math. I've seen people just write it down and say that it works and they totally have the wrong answer. So actually do the math when you're checking. All right, example 3. This one's backwards, so don't let it fool you. Notice this is a positive 5. So to get rid of a positive 5, we are going to subtract 5. So these cancel out, and on the right side, we have x. And on the left side, hopefully you know your integers, 2 minus 5 is a negative 3. Again, we're going to check our work. Instead of putting in x, I'm putting in negative 3. Is 5 plus a negative 3? 2? It is. All right, moving on. Notice we have negative 5 equals n plus 13. Since it's being added, we are going to subtract. Negative 5 minus 13 is negative 18. Negative 18 is equal to n. Opposite numbers cancel out. And we definitely want to check our work, so we're plugging it into the original. Is negative 18 plus 13 equal to negative 5? Yes, it is. So n is equal to negative 18. Last one. X minus 8 equals 17. When I add 8 to each side, x is equal to 25. Check by putting it into the original. 25 minus 8, is that equal to 17? Yes, 17 is equal to 17. In class, we're going to be working on some of these practice problems. So I'm going to show you those, and you could give those a shot. Thank you.